Pete Carroll had the I seen that.
Intercepted at the 31.
Colin Kaepernick, you must love Richard Sherman, my nigga. Like, why the fuck you keep throwing this nigga the ball? Just stop throwing his way, bro. Just stop, bro. Cause you, I don't know what the fuck you got.
Sherman.
Is that from a long slide? Everybody duck to me, climb the stick. LP right in neighbor, we flipping it ride. 392 many drunk in the scat, young and crew on the back for the tank you to slide. 3v3 toward the nigga lacking.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Coco Dre, man. And I'm back with another YouTube video, bruh. And today, my nigga, we got Richard Sherman, the Loud Shutdown corner, NFL legends. And I'm thinking this is a Richard Sherman documentary or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, my nigga, this nigga Richard Sherman, this nigga ran elementary school back then. Everybody was a Seahawks fan, everybody was a Patriots fan, me, I was a Broncos fan and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But when it came to the Legion and the Boom, my nigga, that's when shit got serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was Dick Ryan, Richard Sherman. I ain't gonna lie, look, them Seahawks jerseys were nice back then, I'm gonna get in their props, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this nigga did have that aura, you know what I'm saying? And these niggas did beat my Broncos, I still can't forget them niggas for that. What was it, like 43-8? I cannot, bro, that shit would never ever lead it back in my mind. So if you're new here, bro, leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, turn on that post notification bell. Also, on the road to 800 subs. Let's get there. Please, let's get 800 subs and let's get like 5 likes this video. Let's get into this thing.
Talk the talk and he walked away.
All glory to God as well.
Oh.
Playing with fire and number 25 just burned.
Richard Sherman comes out of nowhere.
Telling you, bro.
Who's the best player in the NFL today at your position?
Me.
Man, oh man, Richard Sherman is playing.
That nigga did
well.
talk that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give him his props, bro. This nigga wasn't shit talker before. What was he? He was Jalen. This who Jalen Ramsey wants to be. Like,
As any cornerback in the league.
Y'all thought this was a matchup. Mismatch. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're gonna get. Don't you ever talk about me.
I'm dead to hell.
Dalton up the right sideline. Intercepted. Richard Sherman was right there. Romo's looking there now. He throws inside. Bryant makes a catch. He's down to the 5. Tripped up. Not getting the ball. Comes down. It's on the ground. Seahawks pick it up.
Big hit by Richard Sherman on Dez Bryant as he's trying to go across the goal line.
Young, plenty of time to the end zone.
Hell no.
Broke it out by Richard Sherman at the last moment. Looking deep. It's triple covered and underthrown and picked off.
Count out of the shotgun again. Takes a snap. 5-man rush for Seattle. Fires a pass. It's intercepted.
That nigga was on the
Sherman
come
did
up
a
for
nice
real,
job
for
of
real.
driving on that.
Wait, ain't this the last
all
season when the Seahawks had these unis? And the next season they had the new ones, bro? That's a crazy transformation.
He's watching the footwork of John Skelton.
Like, I would hate to be, like, I would hate to be traded out of Seattle this season or retired this season, knowing that next year y'all got them hard ass unis, bro.
Beanie Wells, the running back.
See, look.
Rolling, being rushed by Clemens, throws it away. It's caught. They rule it interception by Richard Sherman.
Okay.
Boy, he's having a strong game, isn't he? Nice, tight coverage.
Just a slant route, ball's thrown perfectly, and Richard Sherman does a great job poking that ball out.
Sherman did a terrific job of coming over.
Damn, I never realized how old these jerseys are. That's crazy.
Terrific job of coming over.
Looking at that quarterback helmet.
Away from the receiver. And got the left arm through. Amendola back to the slot. Throws it, it's intercepted. And Sherman takes it back to the 40-yard line.
Another huge play by Richard Sherman. Now watch Sherman at 6'3" with those long arms. He just tears it away from Jonathan Stewart.
This is a 3rd and 7.
NFL don't do it like that no more with the breast cancer.
Incomplete. Tried to squeeze it in, but Sherman draws the coverage and comes up with the play for Seattle. A little more balance on this drive. Play fake. Brady.
But the NFL, they made a whole video about this game, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Watch the left arm.
Like a whole 30-minute video.
Perfect
about
timing by Sherman. He had Welker covered as well as you possibly could. 15 yards on the ground from the gun. Brady. Intercepted.
he can get into your head. He'll let you know, he'll let the whole world know that nothing's going down today.
Sherman tweeted afterward, he told me and Earl Thomas to see him after the game.
I remember
when
this,
they win,
bro.
I found him after.
That's crazy, bro. This is where this meme came from, bro. That's crazy.
You mad, bro?
That's Sherman. And when you see it, nobody gets mad because, that's been him since day one.
3rd down and goal. He pumps. Now he throws. Richard Sherman on the interception. Once again, it's Richard Sherman getting a piece of it.
He's having an outstanding year.
Deep drop by Sanchez, but the ball's knocked out of his hands.
I'm telling you, bro, that Legion of Boom was something different, bro. Like,
it was Richard
what?
Sherman.
Like, quarterbacks like this, like, well, I don't even know who this is, but this nigga, this nigga was gonna end up getting messed up by these niggas, bro. Like, look, he look like he don't have a clue in the world what's going on the field, bro. He just there just to be there, bro. Like, come on.
Quarter who has been outstanding.
That's common sense.
Skelton from his own end zone. And it's intercepted.
Hey.
There goes Richard Sherman. That is a touchdown.
Another back.
Fitzgerald's intercepted. It's Richard Sherman again.
3rd down and goal. The ball is at the 3. And Kaepernick buying time, throw, and tipped and incomplete.
And Richard Sherman, the veteran, almost made him pay.
That kick is blocked. It's picked up. Coming the other way is Sherman. He's going to go an 89-yard touchdown Seahawks. And Richard Sherman.
Everybody's be turning up, man.
From the 3-yard line. Kaepernick, chase, throws, picked off in the end zone. What a night for Sherman. The kid who played his college ball for Jim Harbaugh, killing the Niners tonight.
In the game today, you don't find many people who can recover that fast.
Intercepted. Richard Sherman.
Man, oh man, Richard Sherman is playing as well as any cornerback in the league, maybe better.
He was like he talked the talk, and he walked the walk.
The ski mask before the ski mask was a thing, bro.
Get your weak ass off the field. It's going to be a long day. Your weak ass.
He got a big mouth, but he can back it up, so let him talk.
Hey, he kept getting put out the game. Tap out. Tap out. Coach, come get me. They got wolves out here.
That's
they got boogie monsters. Beat the traffic. How about?
Some people like him, some people don't like him, but when you taking production, his production is off the charts.
His coverage
this is when the Falcons, this is when, bro, my home team, bro, this is when we was good, bro. This is when we had us over. Crazy.
Like 20 passes defense
on the
season this
year.
Yeah,
still.
And that's just unheard of.
A little bit. No, it was, wait, I think it was bad at 22, and I was bad at this time.
And once more, it's Sherman.
I remember what the time we was bad.
I'm telling you, the history of Richard Sherman being a wide receiver and understanding concepts and what passing games are trying to do has been a huge feather in his cap.
Watch their magic carpet ride end in Atlanta.
We should have won that game. I expect the team that lost to Atlanta to win the Super Bowl. Myself and Earl Thomas sat there in the locker room for about 3 hours after that game and just we'll never lose again in the playoffs. We'll punish whoever gets in our way.
From the 19-yard line, Kaepernick's going to air it out deep, and it's going to be picked off at the 50-yard line by Richard Sherman.
He be fucking the Niners up, man.
Aren't many corners in the league. They're going to be able to out-muscle Vernon Davis for the ball. Sherman had him all the way.
Y'all thought this was a matchup. Mismatch.
I can't think of another defensive back that when the game is on the line, for whatever reason, he always pops up.
Schaub turn, blitz is coming. Schaub's got to get rid of it. The ball is picked up. It's Richard Sherman. He's going to go down the far sidelines. Are you kidding me? Touchdown!
Hey, he wanted on. He had tied the game.
We knew what side of the field they like to run it. We knew what side he liked to boot to. So we knew the play was coming. And I had intercepted it 3 times in practice, and I intercepted it once in the game.
Fitzpatrick gonna go deep down the sideline.
He would, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He polite trash. You know what he doing? He polite trash talk. You know what he doing?
I couldn't believe he threw it. I guess he didn't read the scout report.
He's awesome with words. He's eloquent. He's definitely got an attitude that represents us.
That's a waste of my time. That's a waste of my time.
think Richard's known for his ability to vocalize. Guys like that are pretty fun to play.
Not strong enough. Need to lift a little more.
You can't blame someone for talking. I mean, the year he had, he backed his talk up.
Going against Richard Sherman, and that does not end up very well.
That's crazy.
Three-man rush. Still pressure on Manning. Roll around trying to unleash it, and he does. And it's going to be picked off again by Richard Sherman. Sherman's ball skills, his ability to play late in the down.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, bro.
In this league.
Richard, like I said, bro, being a menace and like being good at it, like somebody that's good, like I hate it, bro. Somebody that's, bro, I hate a nigga that's good at a sport and they talk shit, bro. I dislike that shit so fucking much, bro. Like that's no, bro. Like, bro, I hate that shit, bro. No, don't come around here with that shit, bro. You will get, bro, you get your ass smacked up.
Down at the 20-yard line. Palmer floating one in the end zone. Right to Richard Sherman, his second interception of the game.
Who are these niggas passing to?
From CenturyLink Field in Seattle, it is the NFC Championship game between the Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers for the right to move on to Super Bowl 48.
Big players make big-time plays in big-time situations.
Facts.
And it doesn't get any bigger than Richard Sherman.
Facts.
Can the 49ers conquer the best red zone defense in the league to get to the Super Bowl?
40 seconds to play in the game. The Hawks need a stop. They need a takeaway. Shotgun for Kaepernick, takes the snap. Looks, fires near side, going for the end zone.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's picked off in the end zone.
They stayed away from Richard Sherman all day long.
I don't know who he was going
to. They went over to him at the wrong possible time, and Richard Sherman made him pay.
Look. Like my nigga. Crabtree, you 10 times better than me, my nigga. I already been scrapped. Like, your shit, like, the season already over with, bro. Just give bro his fade, bro. Your season over with, bro. So your best bet is to give bro his fade, bro. Man, like, you better than me, bro. How you let this nigga right, man, boy, oh boy.
I'm the best. The Seahawks are NFC champions. We're going to the Super Bowl.
Richard, let me ask you the final play. Take me through it.
Well, I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're going to get.
That's crazy.
Don't you ever talk about me.
That's crazy.
In the Super Bowl, you know, he knew that
passes
over 15 yards, Peyton Manning was like at, 40-something%. And under 15 yards, he was at like 80%.
It's easy. It's too easy.
So he used that as to how he played.
The only people on the field who are with is us. That's where you got to throw the ball. Don't you ever say you want one-on-ones with us.
When you have the best offense in the history of the game, statistically, I think whoever stopped them is probably etching their names in the history books as well. Felt like a stepping stone. We kind of disappointed ourselves the last year, so we call this one the one we should have won.
I like the
don't piss me off, bro. I hate that shit, bro.
And he got me on that.
3rd and 5 into the nickel. That's picked off by Sherman. Now buckle up. Here he goes.
Play clock at 2.
He be fucking the Niners up, man.
And then it's intercepted at the 50-yard line by Richard Sherman.
Watch Sherman the way that he does this. You do not want to throw to his side when he is playing that run-out position.
That
he
keeps
his eye on the quarterback and basically just feels where the receiver is. He saw the ball coming that time before Brandon Lloyd did.
Pete Carroll had the I seen that.
It's intercepted at the 31.
Colin Kaepernick, you must love Richard Sherman, my nigga. Like, why the fuck you keep throwing this nigga the ball? Just stop throwing his way, bro. Just stop, bro. Cause I don't know what the fuck you got.
Sherman does it again.
He is the real deal.
Like, he really be fucking the Niners
just
up.
keep coming, and they don't come by accident.
Oh, it's me, Cameron.
Newton steps, has time, unleashes a bomb deep down the field, and it is intercepted.
Oh my God!
Sherman. The bomb deep down the field, and it is intercepted by Richard Sherman.
Cam, you better be careful throwing at this man because, in my mind, this is the best cornerback in football, and he will make you pay if you're not careful.
Welcome to CenturyLink Field in Seattle on an overcast, blustery, and at times rainy Sunday afternoon as we get set for the NFC Championship game.
Cobb in the backfield. Protection, end zone, Adams, and picked by Sherman.
Hey, what can you? Oh my God.
End zone, Adams.
Yo, he turned around on his ass. That's a young Devontae Adams? That's crazy.
Just burned. Pickoff. Sherman, the best in the business.
I told them, rookie, they tried me. I'm picking you first time.
I'm dead. You heard what this nigga said?
Rookie, they tried me. I'm picking you.
The best in the business.
I told them, rookie, they tried me. I'm picking you first time.
That's crazy. That nigga Devontae Adams was a rookie. Now he a vet. That's
Richard
insane.
Sherman, he has not been shy about criticizing some of the game's elite receivers.
A little guy. I am, but I'm strong, baby.
He's not afraid of getting beat. He's not afraid of adversity. He's not afraid of challenges. And he
nah, nigga, don't shake my hand now, nigga. Look.
Afraid of challenges.
Nah, nigga, don't shake my hand now, nigga.
He's not afraid of adversity. He's not.
Tom Brady better than me. I would be like, nah, nigga, don't shake my hand. But nah, I can't even be like that. It's part of the sport.
He has proven that.
O'Donnell to Lockett.
What the?
Look at this.
They got his name on kick return, punt return and stuff.
Sherman inside the 30.
No way he scored. I was about to say.
Whammied at the 20.
Low snap, good catch by Dalton. 2nd and 7, pass nearly picked. You know, he was a wide receiver for a time there at Stanford, and he plays the ball as well as any corner in football, and that's why he's so dangerous.
That is an all-pro play right there by Richard Sherman. They're trying to get the ball to Dez Bryant, but Richard Sherman just won't allow it.
Deep ball down the left, 1-for-1.
And Richard Sherman again had great coverage on Dez Bryant.
Play action. And going for the deep ball. Only Sherman.
What? Big Ben, who are you throwing to? Hey, bro, there is what white. Okay, they went white. There is no white jersey right there, man.
And going for the deep ball. Only.
That was a great pass.
Sherman is there, his first interception of the year, and Sherman's got a run back going to the 39 of the Steelers.
That's crazy.
Four-man rush. Clausen fires a shot. It's picked off. It's picked off by Richard Sherman near side.
Damn.
He's just got great awareness, you know, when the ball is coming, timing, is able to get on top of a receiver and get his head back just in time for the ball to get there. A lot of guys can't do that. A lot of corners panic in that situation, and he's relaxed.
To the outside and a lot of traffic over there.
Are you kidding me? Grabbed his arm and ran right with him. Never gave Mike Cole Pruitt, the tight end, a chance to make that block.
Newton broken up. Richard Sherman makes a play as he puts the arm in front of Corey Brown.
When I was studying him, I was like, he loves to protect the deep ball.
Nice job on your deep ball.
He's always going to try to drive on things that are, you know, 14 to 18 yards.
Richard Sherman running the route for Blaine Gabbert instead of Torrey Smith.
Bro, why does he think he's popping up?
Patrick standing and going that way again.
Oh my God. See, look. Is that him again? Oh, it's the Jets, but Jets, my nigga. Like, come on, man. Number one, y'all quarterback, they're like, I mean, yeah, Andy Doc. Who is that?
Out for Blaine Gabbert instead of Torrey Smith.
Patrick standing and going that way.
Yeah, Andy Dalton, like the Jets quarterback look like them niggas don't got a soul. Like they don't have, like they don't even know what's going on.
Again, one too many times. It's Sherman.
Watch him. He knows back shoulder fade, and there he stops and beats Brandon Marshall to the ball.
It's Patrick over the middle.
Oh, that's Patrick.
Intercepted. Richard Sherman has the second one of the game.
You know, he can dissect an offense like he was in the offensive meeting room when they installed the plays. He's that brilliant.
Emotions, the trips, bunch, back and dot.
At any given moment, he knows where the safeties are. So if the deep ball and it's up in the air, he can tip it to the safety and make a huge play because he knows where they are.
Richard Sherman tips it. Earl Thomas picks it off.
Okay, Earl.
That speaks volumes about his preparation, his work ethic, and obviously just his overall talent. They were throwing a short pass to Larry, and they kind of like tried to double pick Sherm, and Sherm read it perfectly. He had his hands on his defender, but he was looking in towards the ball because he felt like, you know, and Sherm read it perfectly. They were throwing a short pass to Larry. And they kind of like tried to double pick Sherm, and Sherm read it perfectly. He had his hands on his defender, but he was looking in towards the ball because he felt like, you know, something was off. And right when they threw the ball, Sherm let his guy go, and he laid into Larry.
Richard Sherman just laid out the future Hall of Famer Larry Fitzgerald.
He knew that something was wrong, that, you know, this play didn't look right from the beginning, and so he made a play that normal cornerbacks just wouldn't make.
2nd and 6. 4-man rush, beautifully blocked by Buffalo again tonight. Confusion on the run, the rear turnover.
They be throwing it straight to Buddy
Sherman lets them run it out.
He's the one.
Didn't look like a good decision, but it worked out all right for him.
He has a lot of interceptions and pass breakups, and this play was just a perfect example. He's playing cover 3 right here. The guy comes in his zone, and he has great vision and awareness to be able to always have his eyes on the quarterback.
I'm not gonna lie, he got some good ass awareness.
Gonna throw from the goal line. Heaves it down the field. And it is
throwing it straight to Buddy bro. Like, damn.
3rd and 3.
Not my goal.
Oh, that's scared. Watch Richard Sherman. And he trails at the hip and then goes back door. Only a corner with supreme confidence, instincts, and football understanding. Only a corner with supreme confidence.
Oh, this nigga can't fucking
and then goes
catch,
back
bro.
door.
Use your hands,
Only a corner with supreme confidence, instincts, and football understanding makes that play.
From the 24, play action. Brissett buys time. Line does a great job, and the pass is broken up.
Now 3rd and 13 for the Giants. Manning chased out. Throws one deep down the field for King. He's down there, and it's broken up. Excellent play by Richard Sherman to get a hand on that one.
Everybody always talk about, oh, he only plays zone coverage. You know, well,
as you can
elements
peep,
of that zone
it was barely. As you can peep, that they barely showing Giants plays, by the way.
There's a little bit of man-to-man as well.
And it's intercepted again. This is Richard Sherman. He's in zone coverage. He drops off his assignment. And
what the heck?
The crosser.
Throwing it straight to what am I saying? Y'all not see this?
I left my man to go get my. Go get it.
Through film study and experience, you know, he recognized splits, route combinations, understands the quarterback that he's playing against, and all that makes him who he is.
Going deep and intercepted by Sherman.
I literally just who the like, y'all can't, like, bro, whoever the quarterbacks was that Sherman was playing up against, my nigga, just work on the CDL, my nigga. Because every time I see this thing get an interception, they throwing it straight, like, at least throw it away or throw it above the nigga or 5 yards deeper. Y'all niggas throwing it straight to his ass, especially when y'all receiver double covered. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Has time, lets it fly. Sherman almost had it.
That was great.
In fact, he should have had it, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 7 from the 38. Stanton trying to escape.
Oh my God, I'm color
field forfeits. Gerald challenged ball with
Sherman.
Talk about a marquee matchup. How about those two? That's like watching the Pro Bowl right there.
He actually put his picture on Instagram, and you see the ball, and you see Sherm's perfect hands-to-hands technique. I feel like that was one of his best plays of the season.
You know, he's everything you want in a corner. He's everything you want in a franchise player. You always root for
him. The injury's starting to come
It's
in,
unfortunate they stayed in our division. I was really hopeful Richard Sherman would go somewhere else. I wouldn't have to see him anymore.
4-man rush. Cousins near side.
He went to the 49ers, bro. The team he used to always fuck up is the team that this nigga went to. That's
Sherman. Tight coverage there.
That's why he said that.
So I wouldn't have to see him anymore. Vision. I was really hopeful Richard Sherman would go somewhere else.
Well, nothing doing. Richard Sherman, tight coverage there, and it's incomplete.
That's all day. We don't cover y'all eat.
Make it to Kareem Hunt. All day to throw and looking down the field to Hill.
Okay, he stayed with this nigga Tyree.
Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. First down to the play action. Here comes Sherman. And Sherman's going to
Richard.
Josh Rosen. Richard Sherman. Rosen fakes to him and goes into the end zone, knocked away. And Sherman.
I'm not gonna lie, he low-key cooking in that Niners
breaking that up.
really smart, instinctive.
Look at the situation. Know the situation. Play.
This time we matched up against each other. He knew everything that was coming. He jumped the stop route on us and got a pick six to change the game.
Intercepted by Richard Sherman. Going back the other way. Touchdown!
Yeah. Don't lose that ball.
Down to 1 minute remaining. Winston on 4th down. Spinning. Looking downfield. And now he fires. Evans battling with Sherman.
What the hell? I mean, it was
pass drops incomplete.
From the 42, play action for Rudolph, and that pass is incomplete. Broken up by Richard Sherman. Pressure from Boza, and it is intercepted by Richard Sherman.
But I'm not gonna lie,
he's just so instinctual.
Other players doing good defenses, though. I'm giving him his problem.
He doesn't hesitate.
I didn't see that route a million times.
He probably gonna know what you're doing before you even do it.
He comes all the way over here. That's the 7. He comes leap, so I gotta squeeze that. Come here.
Yeah. You said, come here.
Probably coached up those young guys a lot last year. Now they're finally gelling.
Allen, however, has it intercepted, and they get the big play. Richard Sherman on the pick.
He can't run like he once used to, but he's still awfully smart. He reads things. He understands splits. What a great career he has had. He's still awfully savvy. You got to be real careful throwing the ball his direction.
Remember, Seahawks have the lead here.
Night playing against
and they don't get it.
Night playing against his old team. That's crazy.
Richard Sherman, the former Seattle star in coverage.
That's crazy.
People have tried to get deep on Richard Sherman all year long. You know, on passes 20 yards or more. People are 0-7 against Sherman. He's got 3 pass breakups and an interception.
I never understood how he could be so close to the receiver.
Starting to get long now.
Almost nose to nose to the receiver and still be patient and still stay on top of the receiver as he releases.
Cousins fires over the middle, and it's intercepted at the 40-yard line by Richard Sherman.
It is just so hard to do anything to fool that guy. You literally see quarterbacks say, I'm not going there.
That's why they don't fool me. I'm like that. I'm like that.
No timeouts, and now inside of 2 minutes. Aired out downfield, and picked. Richard Sherman gets his 4th in his postseason career.
And the 49ers are going to win the NFC Championship game and go to the Super Bowl.
He's a long, rangy guy, likes to get his hands on you, likes to play physical, which is a little different style than most corners in the league. Not everybody wants to get physical and mix it up with people.
He's pressing, he's not bailing at all. He's pressing that.
Intercepted.
That's crazy.
It's Richard Sherman, another welcome back for the 49ers.
Point in the game right here. Off the first penalty of the game against Tampa Bay. Allen able to unload it. Was that picked? Right off the ground.
He said number 5.
Sherman in his return game with his 37th career pick.
He's an ultimate competitor.
You don't make that man angry.
This is what we do.
Quarterbacks respect him enough not to throw his way. When they do, he's able to play his technique and get an interception.
Guess who? Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman hiding in the tall grass.
He's got to respect what he does, and he's considered the best.
Damn, he retired in 2021. 37 interceptions, 3 pick sixes, 116 pass breakups, 1 Super Bowl champion, 3-time Pro Bowl, All-Pro, and a 5-time Pro Bowler, my nigga. What a career for this nigga, Richard motherfucking Sherman, my nigga. That's crazy, my nigga. This nigga, bro, childhood legend, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga. Damn, so, wait, this nigga whole NFL career was throughout my whole years of school. Because I started school in 2011 and I graduated in 2022. So, that's crazy. But if I enjoyed the video, bro, leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Follow me on my socials on the screen. Next link in the description as well. On the road to 800 subs. Look at like 5 likes the video. Catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.
Is that from me long? Slide, everybody duck, tell me climb the stick. LP right in Navy, we flip it and ride. 3 out of 2 many drunk in the scat, young and Chris on the back for the tank, you to slide. 3v3, 2 of them niggas lacking.